Hello, people of the internet. I, Diagram, and welcome to week 6 of season 5 of the Pokédex Holders League. I'm Diagram, proud coach of the Southern Stallions, and this week we're taking on my good friend Rev, coach of the Hamilton Honchkrows. Now, he's had a pretty tough time this season, and he has a very interesting team. It's kind of weird, but it has a very, very interesting matchup against me. In that a lot of my things do very, very well, but a lot of his things also do very, very well. I think if he preps well and he plays well, this could be a super, super close game, so I'm excited. Hope it's good. This is his team. Mega Sharpedo. It's like pretty hard. I don't know if it's going to come, because it really struggles against Melodic, but if he manages to break down Melodic, well, it doesn't really hit aggro that hard either. It can run the Poison Jab for Bulu, though. So we have to watch out for that. Garchomp is definitely coming. Garchomp is super good. Like Swords Dance Garchomp, Scarf Garchomp, Life Orb Garchomp, Choice Banded Garchomp. So many Garchomp sets do well against me this week. Garchomp is just one of the best ones in League format, and I think it has to come. However, it is one of his only 3 Stealth Rockers, so it might be forced to run those rocks, but I'm not super rocks weak. I think I'm bringing 2 Mons weak to rocks this week. Yeah. But yeah, we'll just have to see a team matchup what his rocker is. Togekiss my team just hates fairies. Well, as in fairies hate my team, like Nidoking, Scolipede, Aggron, so don't expect Togekiss at all, but if it does come, then I have my Aggron and my Scolipede and my Nidoking, so I should be okay. Salazzle literally rips me. Like, it just rips me. It rips me a new one. Either Choice Specs or Nasty Plot with Poisonium just absolutely rips me. This thing definitely has to come. ESPEON, ESPEON doesn't really touch Aggron. It doesn't really break through like things like Bulu or Melodic. I don't really see it coming. Decidueye could come because Melodic gives him a lot of problems. But I don't know if he'd bring Decidueye for it. I feel like more likely would be Electros. I don't know. He might even bring the Cryogonal for it with Freeze Dry. I think he's gonna have to do something clever to beat Melodic. Like, as with every week, Melodic is just so good. However, Choice Banded Scissor and SD Scissor hit Melodic super hard. Like, Scissor is so strong. It's crazy. Fortunately, though, like, I have an Arcanine and I also have a Mega Aggron, and Scissor doesn't really touch either of those that well, so he might not bring Scissor just because of that. But I feel like, even though it's physical, like a super physically defensive Melodic struggles with it because it's just so naturally strong. He has one of my absolute favorites, Infernape. To be honest, I don't really see Infernape in this matchup. I don't think he's going to bring it. Like, I have the Arcanine, I have the Melodic, even Aggron kind of chews hits from Infernape, because Infernape is kind of weak. Infernape is a weird boy. So I don't really expect, but there's a lot of things that I don't expect. But then, it's a weird one, because, like, Scissor can destroy me, but he also might think to not bring it. Salazzle does destroy me, Garchomp does destroy me, Infernape could destroy me, but I think he has to be quite clever with his prep this week. Electros I could totally see coming, but it's a pretty bulky mon. It can have a lot of coverage moves, but it doesn't hit super hard. So it's not that difficult for me to deal with. Like, yeah, it's going to hit my Melodic for a decent amount of damage, but I have Recover and he doesn't, so it's not that big of a problem. Baby Vibranium Aggron, probably not going to come, to be completely honest, and neither is Cryogonal, but you never know. And my team is here. Let's just get this up. This is pretty much my win con. Calm, Minding, Thunderbird 1. I haven't rolled Latios much this season, but this week it looks so good. With the Soul Dew, Dragon Pulse and Psyshock destroy everything except Scissor. Scissor is the one thing that I need to get a good amount of Calm Minds up for. But there should be multiple things on his team. I can just get a Calm Mind up for free and pretty much just win the game with this thing, as it outspeeds everything barring the Salazzle, I do believe, which is a special mon. So if I get a few Calm Minds up, shouldn't be too much an issue. And my boy Pedro bringing the exact same set I bring every single week, because it's just so good. He he really struggles against this Pedro. You know, once I get a speed boost off, I outspeed everything. And he really, really struggles to switch into this thing, except with Scissor. Scissor is a problem this week. But he might be dissuaded from bringing it. I think he should bring it. But I would totally understand why he wouldn't bring it. It has a really iffy matchup. But it also does so well against Bulu. I feel like he has to bring it. We got Vibranium here. It was actually kind of an offensive set this week. Kind of offensive, kind of not. Basically, this is my lead. It does well against all of the things he could lead with. I think he's going to lead with Garchomp, and I have enough attack investment to OHKO with Ice Punch 100% of the time. So even if he's got a good amount of HP investment, I should be able to OHKO him. Fingers crossed. And Aggron is just so bulky. I'm going to be able to live one hit from pretty much everything because I'm so attack invested. I should hit super, super hard. The one thing is if he leads Infernape, I could not fit EQ on this set because I need Ice Punch for the Garchomp. I need Fire Punch for Scissor. This is one of my... It's not really my primary Scissor switching, but it's one of my things to stop it. And I need Heavy Slam for Togekiss. Slitherskin here, super physically defensive Slitherskin with the Flame Orb, because Garchomp is a threat, Sharpedo is a threat, Scissor is a threat. All of the physical threats, Milotic is here to deal with. We got Skull, Recover, Toxic, and then Icy Wind, 2-hit KOs Garchomp. Ice Beam couldn't OHKO, I needed to be like max special attack, and that just wasn't worth it. And Icy Wind is going to offer me some really good speed control, because my team is a little bit slow. His team is definitely faster than mine. So with the Icy Wind, this Milotic should be able to outspeed a lot of things. I have a low bit of speed, which was for something I just can't remember what. I think it's for Adamant Scissor. I think I outspeed Adamant Scissor, yeah. We have an Assault Vest Arcanine. Once again, it's kind of weird that I'm Assault Vest Intimidate. I'm Assault Vest so I can switch into Salazzle, but I'm Intimidate so I can switch into Scissor. I Bulldoze OHKO Salazzle, I got Flare Blitz for Scissor, I got Extreme Speed for Priority, and I have Wild Charge for the Gosh Dalia Sharpedo. And then, rounding things off, I was tossing up between Scarfed Nidoking and Scarfed Bulu, and I just decided that Scarfed Nidoking was the overall better thing, just because he just has no switch-ins, you know, whereas he can make switch-ins to Bulu, you know. Scissor can switch into Bulu. Nothing can switch into this Nidoking. So I tossed it up for a while, and I went with Nidoking, and I hope it pays off. That is it for the team builder. I'll see you in the battle. Bye. Alright then, let's see what he's got. Oh, no Garchomp, no way! Oh man, okay. Ugh, my lead Aggron isn't nearly as good now. Because he's probably going to lead Infernape or Aggron. I can't just lead Scarf Henry, because Infernape could be Sash if he leads with it. I forgot to say good luck. You know what, let's just lead Aggron, let's get those rocks up, and then just make the switch accordingly. His Aggron isn't... I mean, Milotic switches into both of them really easily, but I don't want to lead Milotic. Carmine Espeon could be a big problem. Actually, he leads Espeon. I'm pretty certain I can OHKO this thing. I'm so offensive. Espeon. Heavy Slam does so much. Alright. Rocks are good, but this thing could be Carmine. Let's just get the Heavy Slam going. Aggron's not like that useful. I mean, it's good against the Espeon and the Togekiss. So we just go for the Heavy Slam. You know, I think predicting him to switch out and going for the rocks turn 1 is not the play. I mean, if he goes He doesn't really have a switch in. Like, Infernape and risk the EQ. Yeah, I'm not sure what he does here. He doesn't bring Scissor, which means that my Latios is super good. Okay, he does decide to make that risk. Heavy Slam does half. That's why I decided to not go with EQ, because it literally does half to him. Let's have a look. Infernape. It's a mid-roll. It's literally the middest of mid-rolls. I live any hit, though. But why do I not just switch into Melodic? Yeah. That's just the safer play. Yeah, we'll do that. I could allow rocks, and rocks suck. They really do. But I have no removal. I can't stop that regardless, so I'll just go Slither Skin. He goes to the CC. Does 40%. That's pre-Flame Orb, which makes sense. Alright, get the Recover off. I got my Mega off on Aggron relatively for free, which is good. I would have definitely killed him there for not taking a lot of damage, but I got my Flame Orb off, which is pretty good. He really struggles breaking down this Melodic, but Specs Salazzle does a number on it, to be fair. Asking things like Calm Mind, ESPEON, Nasty Pot Togekiss, which he could be Nasty Pot Togekiss actually, with the Flamethrower for my Aggron. Like, that's a set that I could easily revenge kill, but it would be a really good set to break down my Wall Core. I mean, there's not much I can do about it except go into Aggron, so... Yeah, he has a super, super tough play here. I don't think he can stay in and just close combat me again, because it's really not going to do much. I didn't lead with this thing, so is it Sash Lead? You would have thought if he was Sash Lead, he'd have led with it. Maybe it is Scarf. Okay, he U-turns, so we know he's not choiced in any fashion. I'm going to get pretty much up to full. I do allow a free-ish switch into something, but at the same time, I need this thing healthy. You know, if I didn't recover there, and he went for close combat, I basically threw my Melodic for no good reason. In comes the Captain. I mean, I chew a hit from this thing. I'm just going to Toxic. I mean, he could sub. What do I do if he subs? That's a good question. What do I do if he subs? I mean, I already clicked my move. Well, if he subs, I can still 1v1 him with Melodic, I would think. Scald probably 2-hit KOs a sub. He really doesn't do a lot to me. And I don't care if he switches into like Salazzle or ESPEON here. Am I just going to 1v1 his whole team with Melodic? No way. He's got to have some way of breaking this thing down, right? It goes for the crunch, it's 0 damage. I get the poison off. I don't want to just be that guy and recover stall him, but recover is my proper play here. Yeah, I'll recover on this turn. Okay, Psychic Fangs. Interesting. Interesting tech. Okay, I had to go away for a bit, but I'm back. And it looks like we got the captain on lock here with Melodic. My brain is all over the place right now. I scored a lot of damage. 24%. Almost breaking a sub with that. But yeah, crunched. To be fair, if he got a defense drop there, it was the end of Melodic. Well, I'd have preserved it. Look at Rev. What a nice guy. What a lovely lad is Rev. Question is what is he going to do? I mean, the Sharpedo, okay, he switches. I have to go Aggron here. If it's Nasty Plot, and if he has the fire coverage, so be it. I got my Melodic to a good amount of health. We just got to do it to him. Shadow Ball. That did a good amount. That is, I'm almost certain that's offensive. Aggron, Togekiss. What's a Shadow Ball for though? A Shadow Ball. Yeah, he's definitely offensive. I mean, he doesn't really have a heavy slam switching. This could be my turn to get rocks. But he could also fire move me here. Which will do a lot. Oh, he's going for the flinch. He gets it. Oh, why didn't he go for the flinch that time? Because he's Sash. He brought Sash Togekiss against Lee as well. I could switch out into Padfoot to be fair. But what's the point of keeping this thing around on this low amount of health? I really want rocks. I really want rocks. I need to get me a pad for healthy, so I'll just heavy slam. Just let him kill me. He takes the lead. But Henry can come in. What does Henry click? I think Henry comes in and clicks Ice Beam to cover for the Aggron switch. Yeah, we'll go Henry. This won't necessarily reveal that I'm Scarf, but he could well go Aggron here. I guess I could Flamethrower. Yeah, this is a tough play. I think Ice Beam is the play. Just because it will guarantee me the kill on this. It'll do a decent chunk to Aggron. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam. He stays in. I couldn't really risk going for the Sludge Wave there, because if he did go Aggron... Yeah, Eel could have been pretty big. I still think Melodic could 1v1 it with Toxic and Recover though. Like, Melodic is so bulky. It's kind of insane. I mean, credit to Sharpedo for doing 30% with Flame Orb up. So he goes ape. Oh man, if I'd have locked myself in the Sludge Wave. Maybe he suspects I'm Scarf. There's no way I'm knocking him out from here. I mean, I am modest. Infernape. No, not even. Don't even Human. Just make the Melodic switch. He goes for the CC. I'd have lived that so easily. Oh wow, I would have lived that so easily. I think he just goes for the U-turn here. I'm just gonna recover. Get this Slither Skin nice and healthy. Ah man. Okay, in comes ESPEON. I've lost my Aggron for this thing now, though, and I can't Toxic it. I think Scald does an okay amount. I hope so. ESPEON. Scald does an okay amount. Without any Carmine boost, he shouldn't be able to touch me. There's the Z move. Oh! Oh, that does so much! Oh no! Oh, I can't get a recover off on anything! No, I can. I outspeed Aggron. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That's not good. That's really bad. We need to think about this. Oh no. I can't just lose my melodic. This is the wall of all walls. That is so much. Is that modest? Oh, it must be psychic. Oh, I should have calced the psychic before. I knew. Yeah, he got a good roll, but I need the health on my Assault Vest Arcanine. I think I just gotta let it go. Oh, I lost my Melodic. Oh, Melodic was so good. That's fine though, because Pedro looks pretty amazing. But I didn't get rocks up with the Aggron. That sucks, dude. He's still gonna have his sturdy intact. Let's get Pedro up. Poison Jab looks like it kills. Does EQ kill? Yeah, he's right. I should have gone for a Gova. I just didn't think. Anyway, he's at 67%. Oh, EQ has to kill. Yeah, we're going Pedro. Is it worth that risk? Pedro's super important. See, I could go for the Meg, but Mega One is less likely to kill than EQ. And EQ covers all the switches. I'm going for the EQ, dude. I think it's the play. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, I think Pedro might actually just win here, to be completely honest. I think this is the Pedro sweep. Yeah, yeah. Yes. Pedro. That's why I couldn't go for the poison jab there. I had to EQ. I can't believe I lost my Melodic though. That's so sad. He goes ape. I know he's not Scarf. What can he do to me? Does poison jab kill? Like, do I risk Shuka? There's no way he's Shuka. Poison jab easy mode kills. I think this is the sweep here. I think Pedro just cleans. I don't know how he stops this. I'm a fast boy right now. He was looking so bad. But that's why I had to make that EQ play. Okay. Can I win if he's Sash? I can win with Henry, right? Oh, and you know, I still have AV Padfoot around. I think I can't play in fear of Sash. Nice! That should be GG. That should be GG all day long. Wow. This is the problem with Rev's team, is it's super frail. You know, you take away, you chip a few things down, and you can just sweep him if you have the speed. Which, on this occasion, we had. Ooh, Pedro, baby! Nidoking got a kill as well. Moves him up in the rankings. Wow, he's still top. GG to Rev. That was a super fun one. I mean, he eliminated my bulk. Like, no problem as well. Like, he eliminated my bulk, zero problems. He took out Melodic and Aggron with ease. But at that point, he really didn't have anything for Scolipede, and I saw that in prep, you know. Like, what? Like, Eel. I think he probably should have brought Eel, but I don't know over what. Maybe Sharpedo? I don't know. It's tough. But yeah, GG's to Rev. I believe I'm like 5-0 now, so I should be like 100% locked for playoffs. But yes, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!